Hi, my people. Welcome back to 100 Days of Data with Miss Mailiana. It's day 64. And as I am recording, light is out. So, pardon the lighting issue, right? We are not stopping, we are going. All these are challenges, and we say, well, this is a challenge. So today we are looking at common formatting problems in data. So at the end of the day, we will look at the common formatting issues we faced as a data analyst, also look at how to fix dates inconsistencies, and also how to clean date text formatting, and also look at some formatting errors that are in there as well. All right. So now, very first thing is looking at types of formatting, right? So let's look at the dates formatting. Okay, so we have the date formatting, and we have something like the DDMM, then YYYY, right? So that's something like the first of May 2026, right? Then we have another format which is maybe the M. So this is actually the UK. Okay, so UK, that means Ghana also uses it. Okay, then we have the MMDDYYYY, which is also what's the US. So this USA, and it's something like 12/26/2025, right? So the month is here, the day is here, and then the year. Then we have something like the YYY-MM-DD. So this is mostly like standard ISO standard, something like a standard thing, which is what the year comes. So 2025-12-26, right? So this is it. And another format could be Unix, right? Unix timestamp, which is going to be something like 1710. I don't know if I'm supposed to even talk about it, but let's do it and let's see. All right, so it's more of like numbers. You're going to get confused, but you should understand that date formatting, we have the UK, US, and then the standard, right? So let me take off the Unix. We have the standard. So this is standard. All right, so anytime you are having some challenge, it's either your date is in either US, UK, or standard, right? So you see that. Okay, so UK, which is like our Ghana, the date comes first, the day comes first. For US, the month comes first. For standard, the year comes first, and like that. So please take note of this. Okay, so now this is the dates format. So anytime there's a challenge, it's either you have a data set that's in US, but you are using this in Ghana, so you have to change some things, because most of the time your laptop may be like you have chosen the country that you're in Ghana, so your laptop is mostly running with Ghana stuffs, but you receive a data that is from the US, so now it's changing things. Or you are working with a US client, so you are working with the UK data, then when you are sending it to the US, it's going to have a challenge, so you have to look at that. So that's one like issue you may have, so you have to be careful on that as well. All right, so for text issues, right? So text formatting may be that let's say I have Francisca and then there's a space here, right? So that this space must go, so you have to use the trim to trim it out, right? So to trim the space out, or there can be a space here, so you trim the space out as well. All right, so that is trimming as well. Or you want to make it capital letters, right? So if you want to make capital letters, you have to use the upper. If you want to make it lower letters, use the lower. If you want to make it capital, the first alphabet capital letter is what? Proper. So that's text formatting. Because I've mentioned them in previous video, that's why it seems like I'm rushing through it as well. And one other thing too is it's raining, no mic and light out as well, so we are doing this throughout all that. So we've gone through the date formatting, and I said was the reason you have to pay attention to the date formatting is that you may be working from Ghana, or you may be working from the UK using the UK timestamp and all that, or dates formats and all that, but maybe your client is in the US. So when you send it to them, it's going to have some challenges on their machine, because you actually set your machine with your country and all that, so you take note of that. The next issue, or the next formatting issue, could be your text. May have spaces in between your text, so you have to look at that as well. And then also there may be capital letters, small letters in somewhere, so you have to use your upper, lower, or proper to make that work as well. All right. Okay, I think today's formatting text will be quite some short video. All right. Okay, so let's look at tools application, then mistakes, and then we call it a wrap. So for the tools, you can use Excel for fixing dates, right? So you can use Excel to fix the dates. You can use it to actually fix your text format as well. All right, so SQL, you can use SQL to convert data types, right? So data types, and so then we can use Python for fixing the dates as well. So Python is like our mother, fixing dates and cleaning text as well, so you can use that. Then let's look at Power Query, right? So Power Query is also it can be used for visual. So it says visual, extract, transform, and what is it? List. I think it's list. So ETL. I'm not sure of this, but I'm sure it is list, right? So you're working without formulas. That's literally it. No formulas involved in Power Query, or less formulas involved in Power Query. All right. Then we look at so these are the tools. We've been looking at these three, but what is the Power Query? The Power Query is just another window that could be opened under Excel or Power BI. So when you are working with Power BI and you want to clean the data which you didn't see, you can use the Power Query to do that in Power BI. So that is it for that. So let's look at mistakes, and we call it a wrap for today. Okay. All right, so mistakes. Number one, assuming dates are in your local format. I think I've mentioned this. So number two, converting dates directly without checking errors. Number three, not trimming spaces before doing things like VLOOKUP and the rest. Right, so number four, using the wrong day first. Just wrong day first setting in Python. All right, so these are some of the mistakes I see my students do, and I want you to avoid them. Firstly is assuming that your date is in the local format. As I was mentioning, you can be in Ghana working with the UK date, and then your client sends you format from US, so you have to check that, or sends you a standard one, you have to check that. Converting dates in the second one is what? Converting dates directly without checking errors. You have to always check your errors. What? Understand your data, study your data to see if there are no errors before you continue. Not trimming spaces before doing VLOOKUPs in the formulas. Please make sure you trim spaces, right? Just do a trim space for all your data sets so that it's more arranged. Okay, then the fourth one is using wrong day first settings. So this is into Python when it comes to coding and all that. So you always have to check your days and dates whenever you're working with these tools so that you won't find yourself wanting. So in the long run, formatting is very key when you are dealing with your data. Knowing your data type is another thing as well. And especially most people find it difficult when it comes to dates and time especially. So please take note of that. And then I'll say 3 major data types that comes hand most of the time is what? Your date, your text, and your numbers. So you always have to look at this formatting very, very well as well. So I'm going to see you in the next video. Bye for now. Thanks so much for learning with us. So I'm going to see you in the next video. Bye for now.